Newly released home security video captures the sounds of a shootout.
And the chaos after the two Palm Springs police officers were shot to death. KCAL 9's Randy Paige is live in Palm Springs with more of that video and some new information for us. Randy?
Well, Linda, just to put this in context, since 1938, when this police department was formed, 4 officers have been killed in the line of duty. 2 of those officers were murdered this past weekend. A city in tears, a police department overcome with grief.
We are leaning on the community to get us through this.
The gunshots you hear were recorded by a nearby security camera. This vantage point is taken from the air as 2 Palm Springs police officers were murdered and a 3rd wounded on Saturday afternoon. They were responding to a family disturbance. Police say veteran officer Jose Gil Vega and rookie officer Leslie Zarebny were standing on the doorstep when they were shot and killed. A 3rd officer was wounded. Suspect John Felix was taken into custody after a 12-hour standoff. State prison records show Felix spent 2 years in prison for assault with a firearm. Police aren't saying anything about a motive for the murders. Officer Vega, a 35-year veteran, had 8 children. Juan Zamora called him a friend.
He loved his job so much that he could have retired like 13 years ago. However, he elected to continue working because he just loved what he did.
27-year-old Officer Leslie Zarebny had been on the force for less than 2 years. She and her husband, a Riverside County Sheriff's deputy, were the new parents of a 4-month-old baby girl. Today, Police Chief Brian Reyes had this to say to the 94 surviving officers on his small police department.
I love them. I love what they go out and do every day. And it's important that I express to them that it's okay for them to have their moment. They don't need to be strong and continue to press forward.
It's okay to cry, Chief Reyes is telling his officers, and many who live here are crying along with them. And a small mountain of flowers and balloons here at the police station. One of the signs reads, "If police protect us, who protects them?" Inside, every counter, every bit of space is covered with homemade cookies and food as more and more people come in to pay their respects to this police department. And we can also tell you that the 3rd officer, the officer who was wounded, has been treated and released from the hospital.
All right, KCAL 9's Randy Paige live in Palm Springs with new details for us. Thanks so much, Randy.